Welcome into your workout. We got full body 102. So that's going to be needed your dumbbells, your mat, and your water. We're going to do our warm up together, and I'll get you into that in just a second. No equipment needed. For our strength today, we have two stations. Okay. Each station's going to have three different exercises. So I call them triple sets. Okay. It's going to be full body. I'll let you know the dumbbells and the routine, the format we're going to do when we get there. We do have good balance today. I want to give you a heads up. There's some curtsy lunges in there for balance, as well as some single RDLs. We love those. For our floor, we're going to try to get down and do a little hip and chest press. And then, of course, our abs and stretching at the end. Okay, I'm just giving myself a little review. There she is, dumbbell 102. I'm starting to post the preview of the workout back into the face group, getting back on track. So that's all I got to say there. Are you guys ready for get started here?
Ready.
All right, all right. If you have any questions, let me know real quick. If not, mute up those mics, and I'm going to get to our first get to our warm up here, basically. Ah, shoot. Okay. So we have oops, I have somebody dropping in. Let me get that real quick. We have for our warm up, we're doing three exercises. Okay, they're going to be jumping jack, pull back, squat horizons, single butt kickers. So today's where we're going to do them for 30 seconds each, and we're going to go through 2 rounds of it. So it's meant just to warm up your bodies. I have a few stretches after. Okay, but let's warm up and lengthen our muscles and get our heartbeat going before we go into our strength. Our exercises today are going to be jumping jack, pull back. So it's really just a step out. I'll call it step out, pull back. So you're just kind of doing this, pull your elbows back, warm your arms up forward and back. Our second exercise is going to be our squat with horizon. So we're going to just turn in that squat position, toes out, and then we're just going to lock in the glutes, squeeze them as we go to the top with our shoulders and arms, just like that. Our third exercise, we're going to cut it in half. We're going to do a single butt kicker. So I'm just going to do one leg. When I tell you guys to switch, shift your body weight, and we're going to do the other leg. Okay, nice quick warm up going through our different motions. If you're just joining in, just hop on the floor. You don't need any equipment. We're warming up together. If you're doing it, they're all about 30 seconds each. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's step out, pull back. Okay, so you just kind of, oh, I forgot, with my palms down, I kind of just pull my elbows back. You could also do it in a variation it, arms forward and pulling back, either way. Okay, just do it, feels good for you. Another about 5 to 6 seconds. 3, 2, we're already into those squat horizons. Just come down together, swoop, squeeze your glutes, lengthen out here. Down, knees out, stretch and lengthen. Good, here we go at your own pace. If your knees are feeling good, just drop down, give it a big controlled stretch in those hips and inner thighs and knees. Lengthen to the top with your shoulders at your own pace. 10 seconds, here we go. Down, lift, squeeze glutes at the top for a brief second. Down, then drop it, lift. Squeeze glutes for a second, 2 more. Down, lift, squeeze glutes together. Down, lift, squeeze glutes together. This one's those single butt kickers. Just pick a leg, balance on one so that we're stabilizing, getting the glutes on the stabilizing. You see what we're doing here with the opposite leg. Just warming up that knee, get in a rhythm. You can kind of move your elbows a little bit, switch sides, shift your feet, go on the other side for 10, 9. So I'm doing about 10 on each leg. 6, 5, 4. Those are our 3 exercises. We're going to go back to the top starting right now. 30 seconds of jumping, step out, pull back. Yeah, that's easy. Just stepping out. I just open up the chest. You can feel the back, the shoulders and the back muscles firming up and getting really ready to go here. You can even open and close. Open and close with just a soft bend in the elbow. Yeah, whatever works. You're warming up those shoulders, again, pulling back. I did all kinds of variation. 8 more seconds. Heart rates are targeted. Let's go. Core tight. And 3, 2, heart rates are up. Good job, guys. Plant those feet. It's our squat horizons. Again, come down and stretch. Lock in those glutes as we lengthen, spine to the top and shoulders. Down, swoop. Ah, lengthen. Down, swoop. Ah, doing great. Let's keep it going. Open that airway. Don't forget at the top, we have time for 2 more. Squeeze your glutes tight. 1 to 2 more, actually, about 5 seconds right there on that clock. Squeeze. I'm going to try that 1 more. Why not? Stretch. Lock in those glutes. Squeeze. And now we're going butt kickers again. Let you guys get in this position. Pull back that heel. Just keep your upper body loose for 10, 9. So 5 more, and we're doing 10 on each leg. 3, 2, nice rhythm. Take time, shift. Pull that heel back. See, I'm just creating an arm motion here to keep my spine, get the everything working together. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand in place. For the shoulders, I have the 100-meter individual medley. So we're going shoulder movements, 4 different shoulder movements, all done in the Olympics, starting with freestyle. Okay, so get your back, getting that heart racing. I'll count them out. 10, 9, 8. Big circles, you guys. Looks good. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to go backstroke next. So start them up here. I love this curve. Turn with your head. Turn your palm to the, you see how much core you get spinning. These are great on the rotator cuff. Palm out. Work through that shoulder mobility for 6, 5, 4. You know it. 3 more. 1 more on each. Ooh, that felt right. Now we got the breaststroke. Palms together. Push it out. Flip the palms out. Pull that around. Feel your scapula. It's another great one for the shoulders. Here, let's go. Open. So I get shoulders. I feel chest opening, rib cage, heart and lungs. Feels great. 3 more. Here we go. Neck and shoulders. Just pull that water back. Take those deep breaths. Good job, you guys. 1 more. Around. We got the butterfly here. Here we go. Light little bend and hip. Circle up. Dive right in. Bend in. Circle up. Dive right in. 5 more. And there we go. 2. Good. And 3. Good. 2 more. 4. Great shoulder work already, you guys. Good. We're just in the warm up, get moving phase. Put your hands on your hips. Our next one, sink into your RDLs. Just hands on the hips. Warm up those hamstrings. Okay, and then come up, squeeze your glutes for 2 to 3 seconds in good posture. And let's go through about 3 or 4 of those only. We have RDLs coming up with the weights in our first weighted station. So I just want you guys to warm up your hamstrings and your core, your lower backs before we get those weights, and then we're going to go to town. Squeeze. 2 more. Stretch the back of those hamstrings. The back is flat, the chest is up. Squeeze the glutes, lock it in the hips. 1 more. Bend. Good. Back of the legs. Great stretch. Feel that stretch. Don't rush that last one. Sometimes I'll put my hands on my hips and do this kind of thing. Get ready for my day. There we go, you guys. I got to check my list. Oh, I forgot one. But we're gonna move on because we did shoulders. We did the swimmer again, so I'm gonna take that out. Let's grab weights. We're here for strength training. Great warm up. The first set. So the way we're gonna do today, you guys. Okay, 2 different stations. Okay, first each station. So we'll go through station 1, of course. So we're doing now 3 exercises. Okay, we're gonna triple set through them. That means alternate through them, and they're gonna be 40 seconds on, and then we're gonna switch to the next one, right? So we're gonna do each exercise 40, 40, 40, and then we're gonna loop through that. I think we're doing 2 rounds today. I gotta check. So 40 seconds each, 2 rounds, 3 exercises. You guys are starting to get it really well. Oh, it's time for 3 rounds, but we'll worry about that later. Here's our exercises. Okay, I'm gonna go, light to medium to start. These are exercises you could go a little heavier once you warm up, or if you're feeling good, you've been coming regularly. RDLs, push press, and kind of a hammer press. Okay, so the RDLs, you guys know, I'm gonna keep arms long and straight, palms on my thighs, soft bend in my knee, but other than there, I'm tipping from my hip till I can't go any further because there's tension in my hamstrings. That's okay. I want to go about just below my kneecaps. Pull up, squeeze my butt. You guys know that one. The second one, we're going to go push press. Okay, so think squat and press, full body. I love this one. We're going to get in squat position. We're going to sit down in our chair, push the weight up. So my elbows go down towards my knees. They're not going to touch. They're going towards the knees and thighs. Push it. I like to keep my palms in. Okay. The third one we're going to do is little arms. We're going to go tight hammer curl. So it's going to be a bicep curl with our palms facing in. Okay. All we're going to do is curl into the shoulders, little push press. The elbows back down. Right here. Curl into the shoulders, little push press, right on back down. Okay. So get ready for full body. Like I said, they're all 40 seconds each. Have some dumbbells nearby. Know you guys are getting strong, and that way you can rock and roll this. We have 40 seconds of RDLs. Take your time. I'm getting about 5 to 6 in there myself. Here we go, straight back. Remember, your first few are meant to be a little tighter. That's why we're doing it. We're going to do loosening up over each rep. Allowing that muscle to stretch through each rep. Pause and pull yourself back up through your posterior chain. I get down here, I pause just a brief second so I can think. The muscles behind my knees, behind my legs, my hips, my butt. 20 seconds still. So let's keep those dumbbells close to you. And we're working and strengthening our lower backs. Here we go, 10 seconds. Good, maybe 2 more. For 9, 8, 7. Don't rush that last one. Get nice and low, but staying in good form. Get that stretch, pause and pull, squeeze up. Good. Our quick press is gonna look like this. Okay, collar with the weights. Okay, let's see if we can go outward. If your shoulder's like this, then go palms out today. We're just gonna sit wide, push those babies up. That's it. So come down together, elbows towards my knees, push them over the head. That's it. I start bringing my shoulders down first, then get back down in my seat, in my squat. Push it out. You see me, I kind of have a wider squat to warm up here. Feels good though. I'm targeting my quads coming down to front of the thighs. I feel that. Good. Keep those knees separated. Now let's put a little more rhythm to it. Shorten the range and pop press. For 6, 5. Just getting that rhythm. Having a hard time counting and moving. 1 more, friends. Good. Close up that stance. Arms only here. We're going to tuck our elbows in. We're not going to put them behind us. We're going to put them out in front. Use our body as like a little pedestal. Curl them up. Push. Little push. Back down. Okay. So we want a nice, I would say, out of control rhythm. Okay. But we don't want to be resting. Just slow down if you have heavier weights or you burn out. I want you to tone those underarms and biceps. Okay, I'm not going all the way to my thighs on the way down, but close to it. Just enough. Once the tension starts coming off at the bottom, I'm cranking it back up. Keep going, 10 seconds. My stance is either regular, heels under hips. It's fine to be in your split or your kickstand is what we call it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Round 2. Good. Leave the arms alone. Straighten out the arms. We have the RDLs. Arms just can go straight at the thighs. Go ahead and work on them again. Let's go. Pause at the bottom. Pull yourself back up. Squeeze your butt. Don't overarch. Right back down. Push your butt back. Hips stay high. You're not sitting in a chair like a squat. You're bowing. Now keep your abs tight to help protect the spine. And I'll let you guys just get to work. 20 seconds. At the end here, I would say I speed up, but I'm trying to keep my hamstrings live. So I'm doing a little bit more kind of down, up. I would say out of control. But look at how I make those hamstrings work and don't rest. 1 more. Beautiful. Let's get ready for our squat push press. So if you can do it, palms out. If not, do the palms in when I show you. Well, I'm talking with shoulders here. Here we go. Wide squat. Push it over your head. Now let's get that same thing going. We're under control. But we're pushing ourselves, not resting. Down, straighten the legs, squeeze the butt at the top. Good, lead with your head. Nice job, you guys. We have 20 seconds to burn this one out. I'm already feeling it. Here we go. You can see I'm just nice and wide. It's a squat, so I'm sitting that butt down. Pop it. Whew. Control, down, pop it. Good, shorten some of the range. Let's do little small pops with the butt and arms. Let's go. 6, 5. We'll go 3 more reps. We can fit that in. Little pop presses, really burning those shoulders. Little butt help there. Getting those weights overhead. Good job, guys. Rest it. And here we go. Hammer curl. Pop press, just a little bit. Only expand those arms to the top if you have to. Otherwise, I'm going not all the way to the top, because I'm not going to let those arms rest, but nearly to the top. Good, and here we're working a combination. There's 1 pull motion combined with 1 push motion. 10 seconds. For that, we get multiple muscle groups. Okay, biceps, triceps, shoulders, just all upper arm toning. 1 more. Beautiful, you guys. One more round to kill out these 3 big exercises. Go ahead and work on your RDLs. Okay, my stance has been just about heels under hips or shoulder width. That's been working for me. Traditionally, it is heels under hips. Nice, narrow. No wrong way to do it if you want a wider base. I don't like to get too wide on these. Do all those different parts of the legs. Keep working. We got time through this one, like another 20 seconds. And you know why I love my RDLs? AK hip hinges. Okay, we said multiple names. Stretching and strengthening the back of our hamstrings and posterior chain, our lower backs. And this really helped develop our glutes. Okay, talk about that cement that holds our spine. Squeeze it. Rest, you guys. Woo! I went from cold in my office to burning hot and sweating. I'm good with that. Let's push press it. Look how my toes are turned out. My knees go with them. Nice wide saddle squat. Push it over my head. Okay, get to know your glutes. I want you all to focus on your butt. Okay. Strong, powerful muscle. And you know, it's the cement of our skyscraper spine. So when you come out, tighten that baby up firm. Oh, I'm burning out. I'm gonna let you guys go 10 seconds. Let's do little pop presses if you have it. I've started burnout like a whole 15 seconds ago, but I'm gonna push it. Here we go. 3, 2, and let's start up those arms. Okay, just pin those elbows. Use your sides. Kind of leverage there. Pearl. Push, press. Drop the elbows back down. Unwind it. That's it. Okay, don't grip the dumbbells too tight. Switch up your stances as needed, or just hold what feels best. Everyone focus on strong abs like a working plank. This is our last before water break, so let's work it out. 20 seconds still. I want you to get that burn. Good. And if they get heavy, don't swing them. Just see how I'm just leading with the head. I'm not leaning back at all. Big on that, you guys. Good. Now feel how strong your lower backs and your abdominal walls feel. Feel that for 6, 5, spine strong. 2, 1. Woo! Nice back protected, beautiful work, you guys. Oh, grab some water. Ooh, I'm sweaty, you guys. That's how you get up. That's how you get hot in the winter. Okay. Okay, well, what I'm texting is if my front desk can bring me a water. So just thank you for that minute. I am burning up. Okay, I got to get us to round 2. This round, we have a sumo upright row, scoops, and a hex kind of shoulder type press. So what we're going to do, what did I say? Sumo upright row. So light to medium. You guys know these exercises. Okay, we're going to turn out on our squat again, but we're going to give it a pulse. So we're going to come down with our long straight arms, palms in. I guess it's inner thigh day. So down, up, and when we hit the pulse, we're gonna do the pants pull up, elbows to the shoulder, just chest level. I went a little higher. Okay, so down. Let's do 3 pulses. Let's get some inner thighs and then pull up those pants. So 3 pulses to 1 pull. Second exercise, we got chest back to back. It's a chest day, inner thigh and chest. So we're gonna take these weights and scoop them. Okay, it's a chest and shoulder and bicep as we squeeze the chest. We've been doing these, so follow along with me. Make sure you get weights, okay, right out here at the nose level. Those are our scoops. Our third one, we're going to put these together like we did our hex hold, okay, and I'm just going to try to push it sort of up to head level, okay, not exactly straight out. It's a little hard on the back, but not over the head, just kind of angle up. So you need to support that back strong. We're going to try to press the chest and triceps. Don't get such heavy weights that if you're pushing it out, it's bothering your back. You'll know. 40 seconds on each one. Okay, just follow along with your girl here. Let me reset our timer. And okay, everybody has their weights and ready to go. Triple pulse, inner thigh day and chest. We gotta pull up on this one. I want you to go extra wide, even wider than we did on the squat and press. Okay, here we go. Let's milk this one. Pulses for 3, 2, pull it to the chest, elbows wide. Don't force the shoulders, pause and lock it in. Same thing, down. Pulse, inner thighs, baby. 3, 2, Pull it. You feel those inner thighs? I do. Drop it down. Same thing. 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Pull it. You've got it. 15 seconds, maybe 2 more of those or so. Here we go. 3. Milk that bottom. 2, 1. Ooh, inner thighs. Back down. 1 more. Here we go. For 3, 2, 1, and pull. Good. Feel those inner thighs. Close up that stance. We're going to target arms now. We've been doing these. Lift your chest. Nice straight backs. Scoop it here. Okay. I've soft bend in my elbow. Palms are up. And you're going to feel it's all targeting the front of those arms. Okay. Here we have biceps and shoulders and chest. So when you come up, you know, not too hard, but these are our pec muscles. So you can try to activate those a little bit. Okay. Staying firm in those front of our arms. In our tanks and blouses. Okay. Keeping our shoulders healthy. Good. Now hold it up. Alternate singles with me. Good. So leave one resting. If you're just catching on, you got it. I kind of threw that at you guys. 8 seconds. Now squeeze the abs. We're going to protect the spine. Feel the abs working with you. 1 more on each arm. Beautiful. Good. It's harder from here. We're going to put those weights together. Okay. Find a stance. I like a little baby split. You want to go together, that's fine. Let's push it a little bit out and up. I'm going to let you work on your own here. Don't rush it. 1 strong rep at a time. Up to like forehead level, back down. Forehead level, back down. You guys are doing great. Okay, keep going. Switch out stances if you need. 1 more of those doubles. Thank you. I'm dying in here. Now singles with me. Okay, just punch singles right out here at forehead level. Good, palms in. Look, and just stay in narrow. You're going to feel those arms. Don't put them straight at chest, just head level. 5, 4. You know it. 1 more on each. Good, good round, you guys. Targeting everything we need. Back to our pants pull with the 3 pulses. Round 2, join me when you can. Really turn up those toes. We're targeting inner thighs. Here we go. 3, 2. Pull them up. Raise up your spine. Raise up your shoulders. Lock them in. Bring them down. Here we go. Same thing. Good. Just open those airways. Enjoy that blood flow. Lift up your spine so we have a nice decompression on this pull-up. Don't come too high on those elbows. Shoulders can be wound up here. These people have tight shoulders, so we want to pull up to loosen the shoulders. If it doesn't feel right, don't take it into too high a range. I feel like a knot in here today, but nothing bad. Down, meet me at the bottom. Meet me at the bottom. Here we go. Final 5. We're doing 5 of them. 4. Woo, you feel that? 3. Oh, yeah, we do. 2. 1 more pull up. Beautiful. Target arms, my friends. Here we go. Chest and back of the arms. Double scoops to start. I'll let you know when we're going single. Squeeze your abs. Okay, you got that nice light grip on the dumbbell. Keep going. You can feel it. We're targeting that front of the shoulder right in there. Okay, biceps in front. Next one, meet me at the top. If you're ready to do some singles, okay, square up. These get hard because we use a lot of abs. Feel those abs for 8 seconds here. Timer's down to 5, 4, 3. Feel those abs. We're nice and strong. 1 more. Good. We're going to change them up to our doubles and single punches. Okay, pick one or the other if you like one better, but I'm going to switch it up halfway between. Here we go. There's my lower body. I'm dancing around a little bit, but I'm still back protected. Feet are loose. So I'm moving them. I'm still stabilized. This is tough. Proud of you guys. I'm only using 3 pounds. I had to take a little breather on that one. Here we go, double singles. Just punch them straight out where it feels okay on your shoulders. Keep the back ready to go. The abs burning tight. 10 seconds, my friends. Let's go. Palms in, straight out, straight back. Head level. 3, 2. Love that one. Good. 1 more time through. Okay, let's get those 1 more time. Hang with me. Get the many reps as you can. 3 pulses with a pull. Here we go. 40 seconds. 3, 2. Okay, going at your pace. What feels right for you. Here we go. Good. My shoulders loosening up for this one. Feels good now. Sit those butts low, those knees out wide. You're really attacking those inner thighs and stretching them out and strengthening them. Good. On your next one, meet me at the bottom. We're going to do those 5 pulses. Lift and lower, don't bounce. Here we go. 5, 4, chest up. 3, 2. Oh, I feel that all the way up. Hands pull. Beautiful timing on that. Okay, re-secure the back. Short up your stance. Legs are buzzing. Okay, scoop it up when you're ready. Okay, so in contraction phase, we are, I said working the front of the arms. I like this one too. I can kind of feel my shoulder blades in the back. I don't want to pull my arms so far back it stretches this under too much tension at the front. You can kind of feel those shoulder blades. The shoulder blades are right in the center of that spine. There's a lot going on, a lot of traffic jam. So it's good that we're stretching and strengthening that area. Meet me up. Get your stance, get your abs, belly button right at me. Square off, no rotation. Just scooping it up. 4 more. Good, you guys. Nice job. 1 more on each. Scoop it up. Beautiful. Scoop it up. Beautiful. Rest them down. I'm burning. Those are my lightest weights I have in here. Doing great. Just pick your strong stance. Push them up. Drop them back down. I'm taking that 1 second pause because my shoulders and arms are just burning out. Instead of rushing my burnout, I want to just secure my abs and shoulders each round, make sure my neck is not tight, because I know I'm already heading to failure here. Okay, when you're ready, if you want, you can stay in the singles, but if you can drop to those, stay in doubles or drop to those singles, 10 seconds. I want your abs strong as they can be at me, working you like a boxer, helping those arms get to their goal of out and back for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're done with our stations. Good job, you guys. But the weights will just need 1 more time for the floor if we get there. Other than that, it's our balance. So balance is balance / body work legs today. Okay, our first one is curtsy lunges. If you need a wall or chair, grab that. If curtsy lunges don't work for you, you can try more like a static position or just a step back position. Static means I'm not stepping forward and back. I'm kind of sitting my butt down and I'm doing it in place. Time purposes, I think you guys know, just pick what's best for you. I'll give some ideas, of course. But what we're going to do, we're going to start with our curtsy lunges. We're going to go each side about 30 seconds, okay? And then it's for balance and legs, okay? So if you need wall or anything. Okay, but we're just going to have our hands out. We're going to step behind, and we're going to step forward. That's it. Just one body weight, okay? If you're too much impact on the knees, don't go down as far. Just step back, step forward, okay? We're going to add a little knee kick as needed for advanced. Here goes our balance with body weight legs to finish off those glutes and balance. Here we go. Hands out. We're going to curtsy. Stay on the same leg. You're going to the same leg. Good. So those that need an extra balance challenge, step back. Knee drive up. That's only for extra challenge. So if you're good, stepping back and forward, stay with that. Still about 15 seconds. If it's too much impact, okay, just work on some balance techniques. Maybe stepping back. I'm still getting my glutes on this. 5 seconds. Good job, you guys. If your knees feel good, I want you to bend those knees to the floor and drive through that front leg. Go ahead and switch sides. Okay. Like I said, if you need a wall or chair, here it is. We're all here. Do the best you can. Okay. If you're challenging with the wall, just maybe reduce it to a fingertip, lighter touch. If you need advanced, knee drive it up. Okay, about 10 seconds. Pardon me. And switch sides. We're going to do each round, two rounds of each leg. So now you already know what you're doing. Pick a version, variation. I showed many. You could either do down, lift toe up, down like a bar class, lift toe up. Lots of ways to check our balance. Remember that moving, the cutting edge? She would say, toe pick. She was an ice skater. He was a hockey player. There was like an injury or something. So they ended up being a figure skating duo and they fell in love. But at first, she said to him, "You're a hockey player. You don't belong here." So he could skate really good, right? But not figure skate. So she would toe pick him. Which I guess that's the part of the shoe. Oh, it's a great 90s movie. Toe pick. 10 seconds. Whatever you're working on, work on it. Okay, 5 seconds. If you got any more left to do. Wow, what a glute killer if you're hitting those in either direction or any variation. Next one for you. Single RDLs. And you guys like these. Again, wall or chair if needed. You're going to stand on your right leg. Okay, and this idea, we're going to drop the opposite leg back as we tip forward. Pull ourselves back up over. You guys know these. Soft bend and stabilizer. You can start whenever you're ready. Okay, with your hand, lots of things you can do. Hands on the hips, hands out for balance, hands out in the front. If you're really balanced, you could even just go a little bit of tip. Now that we did those curtsies, you feel all this body weight leg we're doing. Go ahead and switch sides. Okay. If you're looking to really gain some balance and strengthen your knee, you could try to halfway touch the floor. I don't know if you need to go that low unless you're like, again, really, mobile. You're a gymnast, I don't know. But yeah, both hands can even touch the floor. You're trying to challenge yourself. One hand, which would be the hand. It could be either hand, but I'd use the hand the same as the foot. One more. Okay, one more round of each. Okay, this conquers our balance leg challenge today. Again, the curtsy lunges was a push motion. The single RDLs are a pull you back up motion. So you're welcome. We worked all areas of the hips and thigh on that. See, when I balance, my knee wobbles. That's all right. A wobbling knee, it means you're strengthening that structure right here, right now, even the ankle. 3, 2, whatever you have left, finish, switch sides. Okay, so even my arches, I just getting on that left leg, that really wobbles me around, but I know that's really good for my knee structure, my ACLs, my meniscuses. Work on it in here so that if you have a curb jump at you, a dog leash, I don't want anything to happen, but if anything at life comes at you and your body gets pushed around, you've been in it. Okay, you hit a curb and then all of a sudden, boom, you hit a single RDL with like Katie's class and you pop right up and say, everybody, I'm okay. All right, here we go. That was great. We're going to hit the floor now. What I want you to do is grab your chest press weight. Okay, we only have one exercise from the floor with the weights where we lay on our back and we do this. I love this one. I want you to grab a challenging weight if you have nothing wrong with elbows and shoulders at this time. And let's finish off those arms. Okay, let me grab a mat and I'll be ready. All right, folks, we are to the floor segment right on time here. Like I said, bring your pair of dumbbells, challenging for you today. Put them on each side of the mat so that you can pick them up safely without hurting your back or shoulders. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, we have 2 exercises before we get to our abs. The first one, although our dumbbells are out there, you're gonna go into your rainbow blue position for the exercise of the month. You have 10 on each leg because we've been getting stronger. So the first one is our plank position. I include this in the ab group because look, we're planking. I want you to take your toe, stretch it out, flatten your back. Now you guys know the drill. You got 10 on your own. Squeeze your butt. Okay, my heel only goes to hip level. My rainbow is not a super arch. It's just a nice, beautiful hip level arch. Tap that toe back and forth. Square up your belly button. Once you see what I'm doing, and you guys know this one, try to look down. I'm going to do the same. Okay, count out your 10, or use me as your timer. That was 4, so this will be 5. I'm about halfway there, squeezing my butt, really getting my hips stretched out across without tweaking my back, and building that deep core, pelvis, inner abdominal strength. I think I got about 1 more. No rush, finish out what you're doing. I'm going to hit a quick child's pose.
Come out into our tabletop and finish off your other side when you're ready. So I'm just going to start slow, getting my control at angles, and then finish off your 10 on the other leg. And remember, my tips are like, try to squeeze your butt to move the foot, because that butt is so powerful and it's a very strong muscle. We don't want to just drag our foot back and forth, relying on only our low spine. Feel that power in that glute and hip. And I'm halfway there for your last 5. Challenge yourself to tap the floor soft. It's going to be harder. Soft. Little soft pet kisses, not slops. Make those muscles work. 2 more for me. Oh, my other hip's burning. I'm burning throughout the whole lower body. Good job today on that, you guys. Beautiful. Go ahead and finish. You don't have to rush it, but I am going to be laying on my back. It really needs this water. Okay, we finished off kind of the butts on that one. I'm over here. Now we're going to finish off the arms. So grab your most challenging weight and just lay on your backs. Dumbbell in each hand. It's going to be chest press. I'll be right with you. Oh, that's good. Okay, welcome to the last of the burnout of the arms. I want you to lay on your back, knees bent, feet flat. I like this arm for back protected. Okay, it's going to be our chest press. So I start arms long and straight at my chest, palms away. Now when I come down, I want my elbows halfway between my inner body, this will be tucked in. This is way, way up, not at the shoulder level. Sink them down about halfway. You want to be there. Okay? Now, we're going to do 10 reps and then 5 on each arm and rest. Okay? So it's going to look like this. Push them up. You guys are ready. 10 doubles with me. So tap the floor soft. Push them straight back up, chest level. Palms stay out the whole time. Tap. Press. Good. Now that you see what I'm doing, look straight up. For 3, soft tap with the elbow. 4, beautiful. 5 more, and then we'll meet at the top. 6, 7, 8. Good, we're feeling that burn now. 9, meet me at the top. You guys know I like the singles. Leave 1 resting and do 5 on the right arm. Leave the resting at the top. Good. Pump out 5 to 6 on the right arm, and then we'll switch. I'm doing 2 more. Good. Switch sides. 5 to 6 on the other, and then rest. Leave the resting one at the top. So we're simultaneously working that shoulder isometric hold. I'm doing 2 more. Go ahead and bring them down and rest. Whew. Just rest, knees to chest, take out those legs, whatever feels good for you. Just wait around. Now that you know what we're doing, we're going to burn out in the second round. 10 and 5 and 5 or whatever you can do. 10 doubles on your own. Let's go. Good. And for my feet, I really do like a standard, just knees bent, feet flat, like I'm doing. Some people like to do a little up in the air, which I'm fine with. It does help keep the lower back pressed down. I've been doing this one where I just cross my knee. I don't know if it balances my lower body, but it feels okay. So those are just all options. Meet me at the top. Beautiful. 5 on the right. Tap that floor soft. Power push to the top. Ooh, we're burning now. Left side or switch when you're ready. Woo! Soft tap, control at the bottom. Don't just let it drop. That makes it harder. Muscles work in both directions, taking out the momentum. Bring them down, rest. Again, kick out your legs or stretch or just wait. I like these little kicks. Feels good, like I'm a little baby. Who wants one more round? Let's finish up these arms. Join in for one more. Do as many as you can. 10 and 5. Here we go. Just keep that chest open. I'm burning now. I'm using 5 powders on these. I think that's the heaviest I've had in here. Oh, but this is feeling it. 2 more. Good. 5 on the right. Let's go. And switch whenever you're ready. Finish what you're doing. You got time. Switch it off when you're ready. Join me on that last arm. Good. And I got 2 more. I think I did 1 extra, but I'll take it. And rest them down. You guys did a fantastic job. Let me grab my phone for our little abs here. Okay, we got the time. Just pull your knees to the chest and be ready to go in just a second. Okay, here it is. Okay. All right, we got 4 exercises here, 40 seconds each, like we've been doing. We're gonna kick us off today with ab starfish. Okay, that's crunch position, but I like to go wider with my feet. Okay, my back ready. All I'm gonna do is rotate. Remember this, so one hand's guarding my neck, the other is gonna come opposite to my shin, and then just switch. Okay, I don't drop my head down. I wanna, when I crunch with you guys always, okay, I'm lifting sort of up towards the ceiling. I don't want to fold and round look at my spine like this. This is when they take crunches and become a bad situation. Just reach up. You can feel those muscles engaging. Okay, so that's it. And then I believe we have some scissor kicks in there. Oh, I'm sorry, they were leg lift rolls. Starfish to leg lift rolls. Okay, and then we have some crunch and twist. Sorry, I'm really trying to use my memory here. And then I think it's windshield wipers. Just follow with your girl. We got, 2 rounds left. You guys know most of these, but I am going to start with the starfish. 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Yeah. Here we go. I goofed that up. Okay. If it bothers your neck and shoulders, you can always keep them on the floor. Just doing that rotational move is totally fine. If you can come back into the crunch motion, you just want to keep the tension on that muscle. You're working your abs. Let's get them burning. No rest. It's back and forth. Okay, about 15 seconds. If you need to rest the neck and shoulders, you keep on the same motion. You just do it from the floor. Really twist. Now stay in that twist. Like a safe twist. We want tension on the muscle for 4, 3, 2, and leg lifts. I like to prop my hands under my butt. I like to rest my head, neck, and shoulders. I like to drop them down and then either tuck my knees and pull them back up. If I'm feeling good in my back, I bring both legs up sort of more straight. It's a traditional leg lift. Push your backs into the floor to keep it safe. If you want, you guys know you can bring it to the singles, leave the resting at the top. Either way, you got 15 seconds. Really want to give that muscle some work here. Squeeze the abs, bring the knees back to chest. Drop the heels, squeeze the abs, bring the knees back towards the chest. 2 more. 1 more. Bend the knees, feet flat. Hands behind your head, crunch it out again. So our crunch, now nothing to do with the legs, keep the knees bent, feet flat. I call this crunch and twist, back of the hand, side of the thigh. Good, remember lifting with each contraction of the abs. Head crunched, but more kind of up and in. Just don't tuck it too tight. Don't round that spine too hard. 8. You're almost there. You're almost there. Right through the center. These burn. Let's go. 3, 2. Rest your head, neck, and shoulders. You got windshield wipers. Hands to the side. Okay, T position. If you want to challenge, you got those feet off the floor. Pin the back down. Let those knees fall, and then pull them back using your abs both directions to control the motion. If you need to cool down or modify, feet can go on the floor. You're still ringing through that waistline. Feel that twist. Feel those muscles strengthening up. Oh, I got a good back pop on that one. Oh, goodness. 1 more. That's tough. Is that really 40 seconds? It sure is. Starfish, just do the best you can. You've had neck and shoulders out of the game if you need. Crunch and turn. You don't have to speed it. Get to know those abdominals. Let's go. Oh, I'm killing my own self here. So I drop my head, neck, and shoulders just for the brief. Oh, it feels good for me to straighten out that leg. I'm such a tight person. Oh, yeah, that's good though. Is this timer long? Is it just me? There's still 10 seconds. Do the best you can. There's no way that could have been a minute. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Everybody, head, neck, and shoulders down. Work on your leg lifts. Singles or doubles. Back press down to the floor. Squeeze those abs. Bring those knees back. Straighten out. Leg lift to the floor. Squeeze the abs. Pull back. Good. Ooh, that's challenging. I'm showing that modified if anyone needs it. Singles, which works just as good. Swear this has to be a minute, but we're going for another about 10 seconds. Whew. We're down to our last 2 exercises. Finish your last leg lift. Feet on the floor, knees bent, hands back to crunch position. Chop it out. Crunch and twist. Work those sides. Oh, God. Chop. Chop. Ugh. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Our last one. Windshield wiper, side to side. Yeah, those sets were 40 seconds. It seemed like minutes for me. It was a tough workout today. Good job, you guys. We're all done with the workout. If you have time, we'll do a few stretches here and head off to our day. If you have to head out, you know I love you. Thanks for joining in. Happy holidays. Get out there and do some festive things or just camp out inside. Ah, that feels nice. Go ahead and hug up those knees. Flex those feet up and down. 2, 1. Good. We're gonna actually flip on our belly sides. What is this called? Tabletop. So I already kind of popped you up and around. Go ahead and take time to get that back into flexion. Kind of work the back and pelvis in and out. Don't mess around with the back too hard. Do things that feel good with the back and pelvis. Don't force anything. So I'm still just doing some cat-cow stuff here. Arching, extending, slow, controlled, keeping that mobility happy in my spine. Okay, go ahead and tabletop. Get the knees a little wider. Make sure your knee wants to flex like this, but you're just gonna push your butt back and then bring it forward, kind of like I call like frog lily pad hoppers. You're on your lily pad, and then you're gonna kind of just like you're almost gonna frog to the other, but we stay. And you feel that. Get the knees wide, but not too wide. I feel those inner thighs and butt pushing back. Good job, you guys. Let's do one more of those. Okay, this next position can get pretty tight. Do the best you can. I'm actually going to take my right foot and I'm going to step it outside my right hand. If that doesn't work for you, okay, maybe try a variation into child's pose or something. Okay, and then join us. I can't really see, but my foot, I did the best. It took me a minute. I got out there. You feel that stretch. My other leg's just chilling back. You see my just stepping right outside my right hand. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a cramp on my left foot. And it went away. Thank gosh. Cup the right shoe. Actually, what we're going to do is step the right foot out a little bit further. Now cup the shoe with the hand. And you're going to kind of lean as you turn and rotate this hip out. Okay, that's it. Just kind of roll to the side of your, you'll feel it immediately. Roll to the side of your shoe and just kind of get the hip out wide. It's going to be hamstrings, hips. Okay, so I'm just kind of here. From here, I'm just going to kind of rock back and forward without, I don't want to strain a hamstring or strain a muscle. I want to stretch it nice and easy back and forth. And same thing, help round the back. And if it feels good for your lower back to stretch like that, do about one more. Good. Now we're going to bring our foot back in just a little bit. Okay, so we're not so wide. We're going to use our hands now. I'm gonna uncut my shoe and put my hand on the inside of that foot now for a base. Okay, now I want to create an arm motion. So I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to open it like this. And then you might take a miss, but this will be balanced. So make sure you see I just have my body resting in this tripod. And then as far as you can go so it's up over your eyeball. But if you can't take it that far, that's fine. Maybe you just need a little bit of range. Let's do 1 to 2 more. Good, you guys. Let's go ahead and just bring this leg back underneath us. Now, if you can still, if you were good with that, we're going to switch sides. So bring the left one outside your hand. And for now, just open up those hamstrings and hips. Nothing too fancy. Make sure you're not cramping. Make sure it feels okay for you. And if it does, just kind of push forward and kind of push back. And if that still feels okay, we're going to take our left foot and widen, take it a little further out. Just getting a little wider base. Cup the shoe and then turn on the outside of that shoe. Open up your knee. It's hard to see me, but yeah, I just kind of lean out on it. I just feel just a greater type stretch. A little back and forth, or maybe not, whatever works best for you. We're going to do that arm motion in just about 5 seconds here. Way to open up your hips and pelvis today, people. With me at the end here. Okay, get a little closer in with the foot again. Hand to your next to your foot, however you want to do it. Okay, I get a nice wide base so that I can open. Just do your best. A lot of bounce. Ow, I think my abs cramped. Oh! Woo! I don't know why. Maybe I'm just pinching that side. A little skin in there, maybe a little nothing. I don't know. Oh, I did it though. Great. I mean, do your 3 to 4, whatever feels nice. No rush. We're gonna come back down. Okay, we're gonna drop back down into our. Make sure your knees are padded. Okay, let's go with thread the needle. Okay, we're almost done here, but we got some real twisty ones. Widen the knees. Bring the arm up just like we did. We're gonna thread that needle, sit our butts down, and hold that. Eyeballs on the needle. Hold. Oh, that's good. And let's go ahead and go the other side. When you're ready, slide that through. Time to get bendy. Okay, long arm out in front. Needle. Turn eyeballs into armpit. Hold. Last one for the glutes. We're going to go into pigeon. So I'm same position, tabletop. Okay, this time I'm going to need to get my knee up towards my hand. And then if I can, sit down. Okay, so if you know this one, go for it. If not, pick a new stretch. I'm not going to have a lot of time to explain pigeon at the end here, but if you can get into that, enjoy it. If not, any stretching is good for our bodies. We're about 30 seconds away from ending this, so thanks again, you guys. And when you're ready, switch sides by just coming up. Whatever it takes for you to get into that next pigeon, go for it. So here we're stretching, you guys know I'm big on stretching those glutes. Okay, we know we can't stretch the IT band, but we can stretch a lot around it. That's the idea. That's what we did. We did some good hip openers today. I think you guys will have, it's not just about getting stretched and flexible and cooling down after workout, but when we release our muscles like that, we get better blood flow. Okay, and with that said, okay, sometimes